Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another Sunday reset. We're gonna do some meal prepping. So right now I'm just gonna head to the grocery store so I can grab everything. I like to get out to the store early if I can, because then it's just not as busy. I can get in and out. I plan on making ground chicken for chicken lettuce wraps, because if you see my last video, those turned out so amazing. And then I'm gonna do like a ground beef bowl with sweet potatoes. So I need to get stuff for that. And then also I'm gonna just prep steak and potatoes. So that'll be this week's meal prep, and also get some veggies and stuff like that to prep as well. But yeah, we're gonna head to the store and we get back and just start our prep. It's pretty early, so I'm hoping to be able to get the prep done and the kitchen cleaned before, I don't know, like 2 p.m. So yeah, let's go head to the store. Okay, we are back home from the grocery store, and I really wanted to lay out these groceries for you guys, because if you have been sleeping on Aldi, it's time to check out your nearest Aldi. All of this food here was about $80, and I got a lot of protein. I got 4 pounds of ground chicken. Like, you guys know, in this economy, that is amazing. So don't sleep on Aldi. Okay, I thought I'd do a voiceover to kind of talk you guys through each meal that I made, because I can now say with confidence, because it is a week, I was loving all of these meals. So this is for the chicken lettuce wraps. It's the sauce. I do hoisin sauce, soy sauce, ginger paste, garlic paste, rice vinegar, chili flakes, and brown sugar. And go ahead and adjust to your liking if you want it more sweet or if you want it more salty, like whatever you want, just taste it along the way. So I did 2 pounds of ground chicken. I personally don't like to cook more than 2 pounds at a time, because I just feel like the meat always cooks down a little bit different. Now, if you have a bigger pan, that might be a different story. But for me, 2 pounds is enough at a time. So you don't have to drain the chicken or anything. Once it is cooked down, then you add in the sauce. You could turn down the heat and then just let it thicken. You guys, this is such an easy recipe, but also I love that the chicken does not dry out. So I've mentioned here so many times, I'm just not the biggest fan of prepping chicken for my meal preps, because I feel like by the 3rd day, it's so dry and really hard for me to eat. So I loved this because when I put on a bed of lettuce, it was so juicy. It tasted like the first day that I cooked it. So definitely recommend if you have not tried chicken lettuce wraps for a prep. So easy and stays fresh. Next, we're doing sweet potatoes, obviously. Now, I like my sweet potatoes very, very, thoroughly cooked through, okay? I want them very crispy, extremely soft. I do not like kind of hard sweet potatoes. So these take a minute, But I will say that prepping them like this on a big sheet pan and putting them in the oven took about 40 minutes or an hour. But I have so much sweet potato that going into this new coming week, I still have sweet potato for the side and it is still good. So they last a good amount of time. And if you make a big batch like this, it's really nice because you don't really have to worry about your sides or your side carbs. And again, sweet potato is just one of the best like carb sources that you could get. It has beta carotene. It is just one of the better starches because the way that your body breaks it down. I don't know all the technicalities, but I do know that it's just a lot easier for your body and like the glucose levels and all that when it comes to potatoes. So I love sweet potatoes. I just season it, by the way, with salt and pepper. My broccoli or my veggies, I will do a lot more. I will do like onion powder, paprika. I just like to really season those up. So next, I'm actually making my ground beef. So with this, I wanted to have like a different flavor, not so sweet. So I did onions, bell pepper, and a little bit of garlic, cooked down the ground beef, and then I seasoned with all my favorite seasonings. So whatever you like, if you are an adobo girl like me, I love a good adobo, or Tony's, season all. Whatever your favorite flavor is, I think just season the meat up like that. So I used a little bit of adobo, a little bit of pepper, paprika, just all my favorite seasonings. And this as well stayed really, really good. And I put it over the sweet potatoes. So I liked the salty with this and then the sweet with the sweet potatoes. It paired really good. You can also add avocado. And then I also prepared steak. Now, these are ribeyes, and when I tell you guys, if you make steak like this, you will not make it any other way. So I put it in the oven at 285 for about 9 minutes. You want to make sure it's like that grayish color, and then I just pan sear it to get that char crisp flavor. Put olive oil, pan sear one side, put the butter in there, and then some garlic. And then you do want to let your steak rest after. That's something I used to never do, and it makes a difference. So let it rest before cutting it up for about 10-15 minutes. And then now I'm roasting my broccoli. My favorite way to have broccoli is to have it, again, just like my sweet potatoes, almost burnt, charred. So same in the oven, 400 degrees. I spray it down with some avocado oil. You could do olive oil, and then salt and pepper. I did add garlic and onion powder. I don't think I showed that here, but I did add that as well. I think seasoning up your veggies and putting them, like roasting them, just gives so much flavor. And even during the week when you have them as a side dish, they just taste better. It's not like mushy. It has a nice char flavor to it. So again, 400 degrees for the broccoli on as well. I put it on parchment paper. But yeah, that was pretty much it for my meal prep, you guys. And I felt like it was really nice to do it this way because I could just mix and match things if I wanted. So, I could put the broccoli with my chicken, or I could do it with my beef, my steak. And again, I still have more sweet potato left over. So this was a success. Definitely give out one of these recipes a try if you're looking for something new and something that'll be tasty all throughout the week. I can definitely say that these were a hit. Okay guys, so it was supposed to be just Sunday that we did our reset, but it was Memorial Day weekend. Family came over, barbecued, we just indulged in all types of good Memorial Day food, and it was so good. So I pretty much stopped my reset at, I was done with my meal prep, which was really good because that's like the bulk of the reset, is I just want to make sure that I have the food, the protein, and all that prepped for the week ahead. But I wanted to end out the vlog, and I was supposed to go to the gym and do the sauna and stretch. That's something that I really want to implement on my reset days because I don't take enough time to stretch during the week. So I feel like that'd be really smart, and it's really relaxing. I can like take my book and read in there, kind of habit stack and get a bunch done. I just basically have to finish tidying up the house. So after I clean the kitchen, I'm going to do what I always love to do and set the vibe by lighting a nice candle. And this one here is from my friends over at Dossier. Now, you guys already know how much I love Dossier because they are a brand that makes luxury fragrances accessible noticeable. So some of the most popular name brand fragrances, they will make inspired scents, and when I tell you it smells spot on, it smells spot on. And what I love most about them is that they don't like cheap out on anything. Their bottles are very quality. This is one of my most used fragrances. It smells so good. It's inspired by Carolina Herrera, the Good Girl perfume, but as you can see, it's pretty much empty, and I'm really excited to light this candle. This one is an ambery vanilla. I didn't even know that they had home scent. I love to smell good, but I also love for my home to smell good because it just puts me in a good headspace. It's something that I definitely love to do after I've cleaned the place, is to light a candle and set the vibe. So we're gonna do that after we finish cleaning the kitchen here. And I also wanted to show you guys that they actually have 3-ounce bottles. This is the bigger bottle. So this one here is one of my most used. Like I said, I'm almost empty of this. This one, it might be second on the list for me. It's a floral marshmallow. The top notes are marshmallow, neroli, bergamot, and the middle notes are orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, and orris, and then the base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. Look at the difference in the bottles. I'm definitely gonna have to get a fruity almond in this size because, as you guys can see, I love this. So when I say you get everything that you would get with a luxury fragrance just at a much more affordable price, I'm not lying to you guys. I also got a oil diffuser and I set that up on my desk. A good smelling space will definitely change your mood, at least for me. Instant mood changer. It's definitely a staple in my reset when I'm getting my life together. So if you've been wanting to try Dossier yourself, I could not recommend them enough. When I tell you, you are getting what you pay for. You're getting what you pay for and some more. So definitely check them out. I will have the link down in the description down below. And a huge thank you to Dossier for partnering with me again. I absolutely love the company and I enjoy all of my products. So make sure you guys check them out.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now. I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now? On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now? Yeah. It's after 2 a.m.